Hi, it's Rebecca coming to you today from my kitchen. Today we're going to look at how to make coffee syrups, and we're going to start with, of course, my very favorite, vanilla. So this recipe is super simple. We're just going to start with a half a cup of water, a half a cup of brown sugar, and we have a teaspoon of vanilla that I'm going to add later. I didn't measure this with a spoon, I measured it with my heart, which is how I measure vanilla. This is a bonus, you don't need to do this, but because I happen to have a lot of vanilla beans pretty much at all times here, I'm going to put a vanilla bean in with my syrup while it's boiling. Oh look, it's tied in a nice little knot. I'm going to unfold it, pop it in. And here we have our mixture, and we're going to go put it on the stove now. I have it on medium right now, so I'm just giving it a little stir. I'm gonna let it boil for about a minute. I just want it to have a little bit of viscosity, a little bit of thickness. Okay, the sugar is all dissolved and the syrup has come to a boil. I'm gonna call that perfect. I'm gonna take it off the heat, let it cool, and add my vanilla. And now I'm just going to decant the syrup into this sweet little shaker bottle. It's meant for salad dressings. It has a beautiful little opening. I think it's perfect for syrup. Oh, I don't even think I need this. I only made a little because I'm making 3 of them today. All right. Put this little lid on it. Sorry to interrupt your video like this, but if you want to find out how to win a $500 shopping spree, check out the description below. Also, please like the video.
Next up is salted vanilla coffee syrup. So we're going to start with a half a cup of water, a half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, but again, I measure with my heart, not a spoon, and a half a teaspoon of salt. I've used vanilla salt, which I have another video about. I will link it at the end and in the description, but that's my vanilla salt, but you can use regular salt. That's completely fine too. Okay, so we're going to start by just pouring the sugar into the pan, and I'm going to put this on the burner on a low medium until it's golden brown. While we're waiting, I'm going to pop the water into my microwave so that it's really hot. I actually would like it to be boiling when I add it into this. Okay, this sugar is nearly all melted. I think I'm going to turn the heat off. Okay, now I'm going to add that water. It might boil up. This is off the heat, as you know. I have turned the heat off already. I'm going to stir that in until it gets all nice. And I see my light just turned off. I'm going to stir this in and I'll come back. Okay, that is all stirred in, and now I'm going to add my 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla salt, but again, you can use regular salt, and my generously measured with my heart teaspoon of vanilla. I can see little bits of vanilla from the vanilla salt. Okay, and now I'm just going to pour this mixture right in here. Lovely. So lovely.
And lastly, we are gonna make chocolate syrup. It's one of my daughter's favorite things to add to her coffee, so let's make it.
The ingredients for the chocolate syrup include 1 cup of water, a half cup of sugar, a half cup of cocoa. I'm using an organic Dutch processed cocoa. I'll link that in the description for you. A pinch of salt. This, of course, is my vanilla salt, but you can use any salt you like. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is again homemade, and I measured it with my heart, of course. The first thing we're going to do is pour in our water and our sugar and our cocoa, and we're going to bring that to a boil. Got that nicely mixed in, and now we're going to just let it come to a boil. Okay, this is at a nice boil. I'm going to turn it off, and we'll add in the other ingredients. I'm just going to throw in some of the salt and the vanilla. There we go. And I'll whisk that in. And now I'll just pour this in. Good, there's a little extra left over. And here we have it. We've got our vanilla, our salted caramel, and our chocolate. I think it's time for me to have a coffee, right? I added a little unsweetened soy milk, and I think I'm going to Start with the caramel. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Delicious. If you liked this video, be sure to check out this one and that one. I'll see you there. Bye for now.